Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know it's not Sunday. I know it's Tuesday, guys. I have had an extremely long but rewarding weekend. I was actually in Houston with some friends. And then all day Monday, I've been doing real estate. So I'm excited about today, even though I'm tired. We're going to get through this because it's just some information that I wanted to share with you guys. Some things that have been on my heart brewing after the phenomenal week that I had with friends. And so I'm just gonna go straight into that really quickly with you guys. The title that I'm coming to, the session that I want to talk about is Purpose. Where is it? Like I said, I had a beautiful weekend. Some friends and I hung out, and it was just beautiful. I don't get to see those ladies very often, and when I do, it's always great fellowship, great food, and great fun. But we were in deep discussion, as sometimes we often are, and we started talking about purpose and what does purpose look like and what is our purpose. And I think when we got into those deep discussions, we all realized that we were all in search of the same thing, even though we were at different levels of where we were in the process. We were all at different levels, but we were all still talking about the same thing, and that was purpose and kind of where is it, and navigating ways in which we could truly be functioning at our purpose. And I wanted to talk about this because I realized that everybody is going through the same thing, and we're searching for it. And one friend made a very good statement. She was like, I'm searching for something big, but I'm wondering, is it something big or is it something small? And I think when we think about celebrities, we think like they found their it, their grand. And I think we're all searching for this grand thing that we're supposed to share with the world, or this grand thing that's supposed to make us successful. And so, guys, I want you to know that you're in search of something that we're all in search of. And I want to kind of detour off a little bit, and I want to ask everybody the question. I want you to ask yourself, are you looking for your purpose, or are you looking for validation of others? And I don't know about you guys, but I can only speak on my truth, and that's one of the reasons that I created this YouTube channel, is because there have been times in my life where I was searching for validation. I wanted people to know the great thing that I had did, or the great things that I was accomplishing. And so I was in search of that validation. And sometimes many of us are often in search of validation in how people view us and what people think of us. But the more in the trajectory that I'm on now, I know that it's more purpose driven because I'm more at peace with a lot of things that are going on in my life. But I also realize that the purpose is not about me. So, I mean, we can get a little bit deeper in that another time. And so I'm going to go back to kind of what I wanted to hit on a little bit. But I just want you to ask yourself before I move forward, are you seeking validation, or are you truly trying to find your purpose? So here I have several books. I have StrengthsFinder 2.0 by Tom Rath, Deepak Chopra, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. I have Mindfulness for Beginners. I have More Myself, A Journey by Alicia Keys. I have Becoming by Michelle Obama. And I have one of my all-time favorites, and I'm working on this, Rick Warren, The Purpose-Driven Life. And so, guys, I don't know how many of you have like all these books that you're trying to figure it out. And it was so funny because when I started looking for books on purpose, I started thinking like, I need something to tell me what I need to be doing and what I need to be doing and how long I need to be doing it so that I can find the thing that I'm supposed to be doing. And it's so funny because I think we're all looking for these books, these magazines, to give us an answer. And while these are great resources, and I encourage other people to constantly read and gain knowledge on different things about purpose, I don't care how many self-help books I get, I'm not going to be able to find out. Nobody's going to give me a piece of paper and tell me, go do this. That's something that I'm gonna have to internalize, and I'm gonna have to find out on my own. So I don't want you guys to think there's nothing wrong with this, because I have these books and I have tons of them. I'm always buying books because knowledge is power, and I learned something new about myself while reading the book. So I want you guys to know that you are not alone. And in you not being alone, what is the thing that you need to search for? So in these books, I've realized that it's the thing that I'm constantly seeking and awakening in my inner self is the thing that's already there. These are just resources to help me awaken and become more aware. And so I want to use an example really quick. I want to talk about keys. I don't know how many of you lose keys, but I lose them all the time. They always tell Ramona, you need to just attach your keys to your body so that you will not lose them. And so guys, I've had times where I've been searching for keys and tearing up the whole house, going through drawers, going in cars, trying to logically think and reroute everywhere that I've gone in my house. I even started looking in closets, looking in shoes, looking in old jackets, and in the middle of me searching and looking, I get frustrated. I get heated. I'm like, where are the keys at? I know they were here. I start calling my daughter, Reagan, did you see my keys? Where are they? I know I had them, and then I get really frustrated. And I know many of you may have lost keys or other things that you were searching for. But the beauty of it is that the moment that we calm down and we take a breath, it's very interesting. We quickly realize where the thing is that we've been searching for all along. And we've been searching for that thing all along. And the funny thing is, isn't it ironic, the places that you find the thing that you've been searching for all along? I have lost keys countless times. And probably 9 times out of 10, every time that I found them, they were in simple places. Sitting on top of the bed, sitting on the other counter, or simply in my key holder in my car. All simple places that I forgot to look. So in the midst of us finding the very thing that we're looking for with the keys, and realizing that the keys are simply in simple places, it's the same thing, guys, when you are trying to figure out what the purpose is. The purpose is already in you. I think the purpose was in you from the moment that you were born. But the thing about it is that we go through different stages, and some people are more fortunate than others. Some people find it early on. They know early on. Some people may know it in young adolescence. Some people may become more aware in college. And if you're like me, I just turned 39 a couple days ago, and I'm just now figuring out aspects or navigating what my purpose truly is. But what I want to let you guys know is that even in these self-help books, even reading about other people's journey, it awakens things. It can awaken things that you connect to in your own personal life, because former First Lady Michelle Obama talks about becoming. And I think Alicia Keys talks about more myself. All of these ladies were on a journey, and ultimately the journey leads to them becoming more aware of who they are as individuals. So guys, all of the resources and other things that I've used, they are helping me become more aware of who I am. And I think once you are aware of who you are, then you know what you're passionate about. And once you know what you're passionate about, you know where your purpose lies. So the thing that I want you guys to know is, I want you to be true to you. And sometimes it's okay just to be. You don't always have to be doing something towards seeking the purpose. Sometimes it's in the quiet moments that you get revelation on who you are becoming, what you're passionate about, and ultimately those nuggets lead to what your purpose is. And some of us, it's funny, the thing that we're so passionate about now is the purpose. Purpose may not always be tied to money or to some extravagant thing. Purpose is tied to passion, and for me, purpose, passion, peace, they all align. So guys, be true to who you are. But I want to leave you also knowing that most times purpose is not all about you. Remember, even though I say always choose you, what I'm saying is always choose to love you, always choose to respect you, and always choose to report yourself and believe in yourself at all times. And when you do that, I think that's one of the journeys that will lead to you becoming more aware of your purpose and finding out where it is, and it's within you all along. So remember, guys, to love more, judge less, listen more, talk less, compare less, focus more, and always choose you. Peace out.